Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to have the Rams first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Puka Nacua, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. Oh, nice move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The Chiefs at 7-1 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
Good part.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
How, dude?
He'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is.
Oh my God! Shedeur shredding our ass, dog.
Pretty good shot there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot.
Come on, Pacheco. Finally get it complete.
And picking up the first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
My God, y'all don't want to get these turnovers, bro.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's 3 interceptions, honestly.
Last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And
That's your sack.
here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But it's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those
Good
plays
job,
that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Mahomes' throw is on target to Likely.
First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
Mahomes going to change things up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
2nd down and 4. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. $10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Complete to Likely.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. 3rd down and 6.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Packers kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball.
I thought Xavier was going to beat him.
To a 10-3 game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Rams to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he's taken
sack number 2.
Chiefs sack. Nick Bolton. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
Come on, defense.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Come on, defense.
Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw here. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We're on that punt. We've got a man shaken up.
Yeah, everybody getting hurt in this game.
And get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
All right, Pacheco back.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
I believe in you, Pacheco.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Motion man right is Rice.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. They're going to find the open man. That's complete.
That was different.
Inside the 30. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
My ex ain't never the wide receiver, and I need him to be I need Worthy to be my ex, man.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. The end result, 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give it 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I need fast
2 straight
receivers,
shots
dog.
on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
For watchers, man. Who gonna get open the fastest?
Now this time Mahomes will throw.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside.
Kittle is bad luck, man.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Clean. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be held in by the tight end Andrews. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And they'll run pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They'll try to run this one in.
What?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Well, this one taken in on the sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A short one there, caught by
first down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
How is the fuck is that a...
No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside
Everybody
of each
tired.
tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Oh my God, dude!
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Y'all some bullshit, bro.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated...
Come on, bro.
Scored a touchdown. And the last time out looking to repeat...
These are sacks, man.
Very frustrated after giving up...
That should have been a pick, too, bro.
And frankly, it's just a
Where's, who this is?
ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's going to get
That's some bullshit. How the fuck he don't drop the ball?
Have a Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God, yo. This is unbelievable, bro.
On the play, and it's 2nd down.
Shedeur killing our
They're going
ass.
to look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews, and he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They win the time of possession.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy...
Well, we're going to have to throw that fucking ball, man, 2nd half.
Tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
If we ever needed a turnover desperately, it would be right now.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll look to throw.
They don't even let you become the right person.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
fucking God. This is crazy.
From 6 yards away. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Well, we can get a touchdown.
8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
So with fucking Rasheed Rice and goddamn Xavier dropping passes. That's ridiculous,
Chiefs going to go
man.
back on offense here late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Good job.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Mahomes now on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You want to get your former team, homie.
Golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Williams is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
We needed that desperately, dog. We needed that shit desperately.
24-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have come past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game.
We got us a battle now.
Get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
Gotta get a
drive.
touchdown on this drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Come on.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught by Likely. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Come on, Zay.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Come on.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Going right side here, and that's complete. That's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. A short one there to front.
I like that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, but here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. That'll be caught by Rice.
First
This
down.
is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
I'm moving now.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky.
Bro, y'all know what the fuck play I'm trying to do,
A
dude.
nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, fucking believe it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Man, still ain't crossed the fucking 100 yards.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Buckers.
shots on target, and that cuts the lead to 24-17.
Now we need a fucking turnover, dude.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game to try to get momentum back. Maybe they need
you gotta have at least 3 sacks.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
2nd and 15.
This is Patrick Surtain.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Shedeur got to throw a pick,
go around a first down as well.
They won't even let me become nobody who I'm trying to be, bro.
He'll look to throw.
This is bullshit, dude. The fucking controller will not allow me to be who I'm trying to be. By the time they hike the ball, goddammit, I don't even know who the defender is.
10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they're able to get this one
get that interception
to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough.
Oh my, how's everybody fucking open, bruh?
Nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that.
All right, this is where y'all gonna do it at.
First and goal.
Make them hurt. In the red zone. Oh my God! Nick, you right there, man!
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Look at this glitch, bro. The fucking D lineman went back. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Come on, dog.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the set. And he takes it.
Unbelievable, man! They can't let him get that little extra ass push, bro.
Second TD of the game.
Man, fuck!
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Ain't never no fucking penalties or nothing, dude.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
We know the fucking score, dumbass.
They drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 21-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They're a little bounced in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better?
Check, I need you to bust one, bro.
They continue to score on offense.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Pat, you got to use your legs, bro.
He didn't try to do too much on first
down. We're going to win this game,
bro. The defense gave it. Put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Come on, Pacheco. You be doing the fucking most, man. Stop dancing and just get the fucking first down.
You know, we play really good run defense, but you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just let them in hit.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job.
Unbelievable.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking at like 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A short one there to Freiermuth. Room to maneuver at the 35.
First down.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Throw complete to Freiermuth. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Give me some blocking, bro. Fuck making you a receiver.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
That was smart.
Get 5 out of the scramble.
Yeah, I got to start doing. Making your ass a goddamn.
I like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. And he gets a small gain on the play.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Making your ass a blocker. Give me a little bit of extra time.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Major play, bro.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And catch it to 2. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Just need 1 turnover.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Man, these are sacks now.
Meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete.
Balls up, man. You got to get an interception, bro. Shedeur.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week.
How many sacks we got? 3?
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Yep. We got to get 2 more sacks.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Right. Get comfortable.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to get this one down inside.
Oh, my God. They know what they're doing.
98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now 2nd and 3.
Never want to show it to you. Come on, Pacheco.
Again, it's
100 yards. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. They just make up shit.
He was trying to clear the way to get fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Man, come on, Zay.
Incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Try again here from the 7.
Now, I wanted fucking Pacheco to put in Kyrian. You cannot, man, y'all motherfuckers on Madden, bro.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Oh, fucking believe it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
What are y'all doing, yo?
Taken down, a sack back at the 7. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard, and now it's 4th and goal.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tougher quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kyron Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. What a way to wrap up
up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I got to get back there, defense.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Only able to get two.
I got to get back there, defense.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And the chase again. George Karlaftis gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Motion man right is Rice. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Got him.
Byron Young. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
How all y'all missed them?
They all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over.
Should have took that sack, nigga.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is
This is an instant classic,
ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he's going to roll his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. In motion comes the tight end left. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
4 down territory.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. He will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there.
Oh, some bullshit.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Motherfucker!
That's knocked down and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
It's a run.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Good job.
He finds his man complete. That's steal. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now. When you're throwing it to the fullback, just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Steps away.
Oh, my fucking God.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Byron Young able to drop in that time.
One reason is because, oh my God, I didn't try to do that. God damn, I gotta get a new control.
Facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted.
This is unfucking believable, bro.
Have it here just past the 25. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick.
I literally put Bolton on Andrews. Why didn't you guard him?
This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage.
Come on,
and
defense.
That one off.
Promise you give me this, I'm gonna do it.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You can't go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up that slot.
Oh, this is a sack!
They keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They are helping this, man. How many I got? Oh, I actually did get 5 sacks.
It's Rams football.
Oh, we ain't winning by 17.
They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Come on, bro! Like, your reaction is that fucking slow?
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
Now 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
That man got 3 rushing touchdowns.
Try forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 7, a little over 30 seconds remaining. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10.
We need some Mahomes magic.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field.
They prepared for that one, so.
Allow them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
I really fucked this up, bro. Can't even lie. I fucked this one up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Anything possible, though. That's okay.
Mahomes will throw.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Mahomes to throw it.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Boy, this will be a good overtime
game. To play in the ball game.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes.
And we got it.
His ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
They call a timeout. I'm going to go for it.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Mahomes.
Fuck is you talking about?
2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
Fuck is you talking about?
Talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead
Fuck
and do
overtime, nigga.
I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Pacheco here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here's 1st down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yes!
Incomplete. So they're
Wow, what a game.
empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Kansas City, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for L.A., the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What? His longest pass was 28 yards? I was launching that bitch to Xavier. Man, this was a crazy game. Absolutely crazy, bro.